Panama hundreds marched on Thursday to commemorate the 1964 uprising against the United States control of the Panama Canal. This historic anniversary brought together crowds to remember the lives lost in the fight for sovereignty. Protesters expressed anger by burning an effigy of President-elect Donald Trump, who recently made controversial remarks about potentially retaking control of the vital waterway. Here's a report.
Protesters in Panama burned an effigy of US President-elect Donald Trump on Thursday during a march marking the bloody past of the Panama Canal. Trump has said he wants to take back control of the canal and this week refused to rule out use of military or economic pressure to do it. Panamanians rejected Trump's comments.
Panama has to be sovereign. That was what was said in the treaty. And the canal belongs to the Panamanians. And nobody should come here to interrupt the peace we have in our canal.
Thursday saw hundreds march to mark Martyrs' Day, the anniversary of a deadly uprising in 1964 against American control of the canal. At that time, more than 20 Panamanians and 3 US soldiers died in violent clashes after mass demonstrations against the US presence there and control of the canal. Martyrs' Day is regarded as what paved the way for the eventual transfer of the canal to Panama in 1999. On Thursday, Panama's president, José Raúl Mulino, laid a wreath to remember those who died. He has strongly rejected Trump's threats.
We have a Panamanian canal, complete national sovereignty, which will be maintained, and we will have to fight for it to continue maintaining the canal and our full sovereignty. Nothing and no one can try to diminish this political reality of Panama today in front of the world. Panama is 100% sovereign in its territory, and the canal is and will continue to be Panamanian.
The canal is a key global waterway because it connects the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. The US built and owned the canal before its handover to Panama in 1999. President-elect Trump has criticized the cost of moving goods through the canal and has seemed to warn of Chinese influence in the area.
Look, the Panama Canal is vital to our country.
Hong Kong-based CK Hutchison Holdings has long managed 2 ports located on either end of the canal. Panama has strongly rebuked Trump's assertions, and its president said China had no influence on the canal's administration.